Hey family, what it do? We are back once again with another video. Yes, we are. We up in this thing. Shout out to the squad. Shout out to Twitch. You know what I'm saying? For everybody tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's all you got to do. Now listen, we're just going over the Neek and the King and the Lena debacle. You feel me? We touching everything. So right now, we're finna get into this here. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go.
I miss Constitution. I'm ready for him to come back. That's a whole nother shebang. I gotta go get him. But yeah. Hopefully, if the Lord says the same, I'm able to go and get him. I plan on exploring a little bit, but I did not want to go to Thailand, so I might go and like do a vacation there, like go get him and then do a summer vacation there, and then come back. But I gotta take time out to go.
Hey, Kaiser with you. I gave his phone a call. Hey, have you looked at any flights? I can look for you. If you haven't, just tell me the day he gets out of school. Also, I really want Kaiser here with me for the summer. I want to let him experience Thailand and possibly go to Japan. That was my plan. I need to be able to teach him man ways. He is always around you and your mom, and I'm thankful y'all doing a great job with him. But I need him to learn certain things from his dad. I want to have him in Muay Thai practice with me. Take him to the islands, have him on the boats. I just really want to have my son by my side out here. He getting older. He need to see the different side of me. Need to see this different side of me, be inspired by his dad. I have the money to buy his flight. That's why I'm trying to get them now before they get too expensive. Would you want me to come get him? Then maybe you can come get him when it's time for him to go back. Okay, and this was April 25th. Would you want me to come get him? Then maybe you can come get him when it's time to go back. Okay.
Get him. Because if I don't go get him, I'm going to do it. And then I have to do it last minute.
Hey, what day were you planning on Kaiser coming home? What's up? July 6th will be a full month for Kaiser. It's up to you, honestly. I still don't mind if he was to stay for the full 2 months. Also, you can come to Thailand and I pay for his flight back with you. Sunday, June 15th. Okay. This was her responding to me willing to pay for the flight. So handsome. Okay. This was me fully communicating with her months in advance on how we can work together as a team for our son to have the best summer. July 22nd, me and my family returned to Thailand from Malaysia. Tuesday, flight details. Such and such, such and such, such and such, such and such, 10:45, family flight ticket, okay? I did not know what time Neek was landing, but I did know she was coming. I did communicate my plans and intentions.
Hey, just landed in Thailand. As soon as I landed, I landed to a text. Wayne is now saying that he is taking Kaiser school shopping. He won't give me the address to where they staying at.
Hey, I hope you made it to Thailand safe. I wanted to confirm that I'll be sending you the amount for Kaiser ticket, which is around $600. I also sent you the price I found, which was $544. That was a one-way flight. Also, just keeping everything clear. I'm getting Kaiser some clothes today, so everything's covered. Okay. So I'm taking son. I just got back yesterday. I'm taking him school shopping. I already promised him that. So now I can't come get my son.
He said, since I'm always going online saying stuff, I can't get my son.
But you quick to get online and say you have to do everything for him, so I'm taking the load off and doing the school shopping.
Until he texts me after he forced me to come out here by myself.
Hopefully, if the Lord says the same, I'm able to go and get him.
Spent $5,000 on flights.
You never asked me to help you. You never told me, can you help me find tickets? You're a traveler. You should know where to find the best price list. You want me to help you, but you talk to me like crazy. You don't ask me to help you. You just complain about everything. You complain about everything we co-parent on. You don't communicate. You complain, you argue, you don't communicate. You shut me out all the time.
This man has been fucking bullying my ass since my son got to Thailand.
He's sleeping right now. Our morning. I'll make sure he call you. He's having so much fun. Ooh.
I've been trying to keep my mouth closed because if I say anything wrong, he withholds me from seeing Kaza for days at a time, talking to Kaza for days at a time.
Can you get Kaiser to call me? Can you get Kaiser to call me? Hey, I need to check with Kaiser. Is he up? Call me. July 17th.
My life is so good right now. I don't know what to say. That looks like the thing that Drake took a picture of. Everybody be safe out there. It's a beautiful thing out here. There's two Twin Towers right there. It's a beautiful day. I don't know why I'm doing this.
He's so handsome and cute. Alright, so I'm asking y'all something. He's really, really cute. He's so handsome and cute. And not only just that, he's so articulate for his age. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Shout out to them both because their little boy is amazing. And the thing about it is you can honestly tell that he loves both parents so much. So I hate to see this from me. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yeah, but we finna get into the next one. I want to know how y'all feel. Do you feel as if? Do you feel like that King was communicating? Do you think that? Do you think that the plane when she was crying and stuff was a little bit over the top? I want to know. Drop it down in the comments. I'm asking y'all. Now, I still feel even after some of those text messages that they can definitely do better when it comes down to communicating, or whatever. Both of them have always been petty. You think you said it was over the top but justified. So you felt like from the text messages that she didn't know nothing. And I'm just asking the Baldwin. I just want to know how y'all feel. We finna get into the next vid right now.
You have them on your phone.
We're gonna get into this next one. She leaked my call after I spoke up. Here's my response. Finna get into King real quick. Let's get it. Let's go.
Been on TikTok, you've been making videos. You have been on your phone. I've been asking to talk to myself for the last 2-3 days.
You are rich. You know, a lot of people make me. You've been doing a lot right now. That's just been having. I've been helping the situation on what I got going on.
And what does that mean? I'm not allowed to talk to my son?
I'm not. Can you listen to what I'm saying? Let's have an adult conversation. I'll let you talk to Kyle. It's nothing.
You have been withholding me talking to my son for the last 3 days because I've been doing a lot. You have. I have been texting you and Lena, calling your phone numerous times, and you have never let me talk to my son the last 3 days because you've been going through something. But you've been having time to sit on TikTok and make 10-minute long videos yesterday. What?
Yeah, I'm calling you. I called you actually to talk to you, and you want to talk to Kaiser because on the internet you're doing what you're doing. Just like that's not even helping.
What am I doing?
Right now. I don't understand what is like a problem to you to make facial expression that your tones like that on you coming to get Kaiser when you was already saying that you was gonna come out here.
I never said I said I was gonna go out there way before you even came and got Kaiser. I said I was gonna come out there way before you ever came and got Kaiser. It's your responsibility. If I decide I don't want to come on vacation in Thailand, you're trying to force me to come on vacation. You are not paying me. You're not paying me. You're forcing me to come and get my son. My ticket alone is $1,500. How are you paying me? You're not paying me. My ticket alone for a one-way, for a one-way is $1,500. That means it's $3,000 out of my pocket for me to come and get Kaiser. I'm not getting loud.
I'm not, yes you are. You're not even letting me like talk. I'm talking to you with a settled tone. Like, I'm trying to let you understand where I'm coming from here.
I don't understand where you're coming from. It is a problem for me. I told you I did not want to come to Thailand. I told you had to bring Kaiser back. You told me use the money from my YouTube to bring Kaiser. Okay, what are you saying? Okay, say something.
Like you can listen and kind of.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay, so what?
I'm saying already, you on the internet right now making this a whole big deal about you right now. You coming to get Kaiser.
And that's not why I didn't get on the internet and say that. I was on my Twitch. Somebody asked me, and I said I was going to Thailand.
Can you pause? Can you just put yourself on mute and just kill a nigga out? You're like.
I don't really have to stop this video because the snaps is another thing. They're still on this video talking about everything we already just watched. So I'm gonna watch this video and then we can look at the snaps. It don't matter. It really don't. I already got a picture painted straight up. I don't really have to hear it. So somebody can put the snaps inside of the video recommendations, but everything that they're talking about right now is something that we already watched. So I don't have to really do it like that.
So like.
Okay, don't tell me what I'm like. Just go ahead and say and talk.
Yo, I'm telling you, I've been talking, but you're not trying to.
Okay, we'll talk.
Every time I'm talking,
okay, we'll talk now.
My thing is that you're online making it a big deal of you coming to get Kaiser when we already have said this once upon a reason on why I get you guys to come here. I'm paying Kaiser way to go back with you. I came way over there to America, which is okay, but I wanted to get my son and show my son a good time for the summer. I wanted to come over there, and I paid as much as what you're paying to come get him now, which was $2,500.
It's not my responsibility to get him back. I don't care what you paid. You wanted him to come out there. You're a grown man. You wanted him to come out there. You wanted him to come out there, not me.
Definitely
You wanted him to come out there, not me.
They definitely need to communicate a lot
It should be
better.
my responsibility to pay for him to come back.
Who's saying you're not paying?
I'm paying for me to come get him. My ticket is $3,000 for a round trip. My ticket is $3,000 by myself.
Wait, why you got a ticket that's $3,000?
Why does it matter? That's how much my ticket is. It's $3,000. You're withholding me from talking to my son because of you don't like that I'm telling people what you're actually doing. It's making me come and get my son, which is not my responsibility. You are withholding me from talking to my son. I have not talked to my son in 3 days.
Sweethearts, let me just stop everybody in the comments. Everybody's saying King has another video before this one. We'll get to it. This video is still irrelevant. I mean, this video is still relevant because they're talking about a situation that we already been watching. So we can go back to his video, sweeties. Okay, calm down, everybody, relax. But this video, we just gonna go the fuck like shit.
Because I said something on the internet. That's what I'm talking about. Just want to talk to my son. I really hope one day somebody keep Lena and your kids from y'all the way you trying to keep my son away from me. And you think this is bad now? You think I went on the internet and said something bad now? Wait till what the fuck I say when they find out you've been keeping my son away from me for 3 days because you're pissed about what I said on Twitch. Let me talk to my fucking son now. I don't care. I don't give a fuck what you're saying. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. I swear to God, he will never fucking come back there. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. Let me talk to my son. I don't give a fuck what you're talking about.
Boy.
After 3 days, no, let me talk to my kid. He didn't eat with that message more than he thought. Because what the fuck is I mean, I understand your wife is sick, but that has nothing to do with me needing to talk to my son. I don't know what he really was thinking that was gonna prove, but let's keep going.
Like, all right. I don't see what's the problem with the fact is that from my end, me talking calmly and having a conversation, we're trying to, without being interrupted, to talk to her and let her know what was going on. As I'm talking, you're not even letting me talk to you because you're mad on a ransom right now. She's actually flipping out because of 3 days that she haven't talked to her. Mind you, I called her on the 16th. I called her. She on the phone answered and said she was out. Cool. Hung up the phone. You ain't never called me back. You text me and said, hey, are you still want to have that talk? Through the text. I'm doing something now. It's a whole different time gap from the time that I called you on the 16th. You text me back and said, hey, are you still trying to have a conversation? That's what I mean when I say I called you. So if you really wanted, you had a time to talk to Kaiser then when I called you. You had that time. But since I was handling my life on what I had going on, which was urgent, that you don't care about, which I called the next day, we had this conversation that's what she's showing. It was on the 17th. That's the 43-minute long conversation. It was way more to what she's showing and kind of chop it up. So let me be real. How can you folks out there put out there and say that, yeah, I still want her, from me talking calm as a man to a woman, not cursing her out, not flipping out on her.
But see, a lot of men do that shit when they know they're recording. Because the conversation was being recorded. So when you know you're recording a conversation, you will be on your best behavior. Because what's the point? You feel me? That's you wanting her and blah, blah. None of that should matter. I don't think no mother nor father should have to go 3 days before they talk to their kid. Y'all can argue with y'all mamas in these comments because I just don't understand that even if Lena was going through some shit, he could have easily dialed Neek's number and let King talk to his mama. I don't see nothing past that.
Not hanging up in her face. I give you a prime example that a man could really be like, bitch, don't talk to me like that. Click. Why the fuck you getting mad? Get the fuck off my phone. Click. Bitch, you interrupted me. Hang up the phone. Click. Oh, you not finna listen to what I'm saying? Man, I ain't finna hear what you saying. Click. I didn't do none of that. I'm sitting here asking for you to hear me out. Every time I'm talking, you overlapping. How can you hear what I'm saying if you're overlapping what I'm saying? Because I called you to express why are you coming to the internet, or let's say this, on your Twitch, responding to somebody that's not in the room with you. Because when a Twitch is going on, you can respond to whatever you feel you want to respond to. So you respond to one thing that occurred to you, showing your body language, context of you rolling your eyes, and you were upset about something that you already said that was going to happen. And I've been talking to you since April, telling you what was the situation on. I pay for your flight to come out here and Kaiser. All you got to do is pay for your flight back. You didn't want that option, which was cheaper than $3,000. I have never paid a flight ticket $5K, $3K to come to Thailand. It do not cost that much for somebody to fly to Thailand on a one-way. I'm sorry that I don't care for extra leg space. Extra leg space. I don't care for that. Because we going to get to all of us on this plane going to get to the same destination. It doesn't matter. So $1,500 that you didn't communicate with my pockets for a Kaiser ticket, that's a you thing. When I showed you after the fact that there was a cheaper flight that was $544, I could have sat on side of you in the same seat for $544. But you want us to pay for extra leg space for $1,500. That's a you thing. Because you being bougie. Because you want extra. Because you got it like that to do that. Okay? Now, for me to, like, ladies,
Nigga, I don't care what you talking about, King. Nigga, shit. I'm damn near I'm almost 5 feet, and I want the leg space, nigga. And I know you way more elongated than me, and you cannot put what your preference is on me. You feel me? That's the whole point of the communication. Just because you want the 544 short knees slot, don't mean that she will want that. I mean, goddamn.
Some of y'all know if you on the phone with your baby daddy, you can't even get a penny from him. You can't even have a whole conversation because he's going to disrespect you. He's going to curse you out, flip you, whatever the case may be. You probably can't even get a hold of him. Because I'm being transparent and communicating as an adult and saying, like, hey, like, I have this going on, which you sent money for, that you aware of. Why not be considerate and have a heart and be like, because in the messages with Lane, I'm praying for y'all and all this. Why not have a heart and be like, I know you probably was busy with 3 kids, which I was. I'm in Malaysia, in a country that I don't know nothing about as much. Traveling, getting them in a car, going to the hospital. I'm not eating, but I'm making sure they eating. Making sure I'm trying to entertain them at the same time. How am I wrong for that? How am I the person that seemed like I want her? And then I'm not trying to get loud with you because I have my kids with me, and our kid, which is Kaiser, could see and hear the tension on what's going on. So you get on the phone with him, or before you get on the phone with him, I'm trying to calm you down before you get on the phone with our kid, and he see the tension or his awkwardness or it's a situation between mom and dad that he too young to even understand and know about in my present. The whole 43 conversation on the phone, you ain't show all that. There was way more to that. After I let you talk to Kaiser and he said what he said with you, and he obviously was like confused too because he heard me back and forth with you. Obviously I'm on the phone with your mom. I'm saying your name. And then he get on the phone with you. He don't even know what to say with you. Fast forward the conversation when you get the chance to talk to Kaiser and I get back on the phone with you. Why you not showing that part of me expressing myself to you and you making it seem like I'm just bad father, I'm just bad person? And you telling me yourself out your mouth, you're telling me on the phone that you know that I'm not a bad father. You know my intentions. Then also too, you're at this point being understanding on what it was because you calmed down. Control yourself as a woman, man to woman. Why would I take you from not talking to you? I dislike the fact that you tell yourself those things and you just run with that. You're on your Twitch talking to people that's not in the room with you that don't even like know the situation, and you're saying like, I gotta do this for school, I gotta deal with this. I even told you too on the phone that I was taking Kaiser school shopping on my mama. I told you this. I told you when I get back and all that I'm gonna take him school shopping. I said all that, but this was your plan all along, because now since I'm looking at it, we still in Malaysia on this phone call. So you already knew by the time you come to Thailand, get on a plane, I text you what I said, you already was on one. You already was on one. Let's just be honest on that. That's why I'm like, how am I still a bad person? Or not even just a bad person, the wrong person for just trying to communicate with somebody like you're supposed to as co-parenting. You the one that don't want to communicate. You the one that can't take accountability for certain things that you do. You come on here on the internet first. You express to your people first. Me behind closed doors already discussed with you, hey, and had a conversation. When you do those things, what it does to me. That's why in my last videos, when the situation with Kaiser saying what adults do, I told y'all not to bash her because we had the discussion. That wasn't that we had that discussion. That's not what the plan, that's not what I was on. That's not what I wanted to do. That's totally not it. Because we was in good shoes. We know, like, I know this, that, and the third, but then you complaining about you having to take him school, you have to go bring him to a different school, this, that, and the third, and all those things, which I already told you and made a promise to him before we even got on the plane to come to America. Like, bro, like, we gonna go school shopping when you come back, don't worry. He was happy on that. Then I told you, and then the text message, you obviously said you don't give a fuck about school shopping, but then you post a video with my son happy to show you what we got for school in your video. But then telling me that I'm using my son for content, but you ain't been with him for a whole 24 hours and got the camera on him. You just got to Thailand and where our son is, using the same video with his name in the title, talking about you over it, coming to get Kaiser. I'm a content creator, you are a content creator. How is that even fair or like equal? Like, how can you say that and you do the same? You're doing the same. You're on two channels.
No, I gotta agree with that. They are both content creators. Kaiser has been in videos since he was born. I don't understand that part neither. A lot of people say that King uses his son for content, saying what they say with DDG and vice versa. But here's the thing, Shawty, if mothers can do it, fathers can do it. I don't understand why that's a big thing. And the way that I look at it is like this. You know what I'm saying? If both parents is doing it, then it should be allowed on both sides. That's just how I feel. But let's keep going.
Saying with him. As soon as you got back home, you got a series going on now. But it's a problem when I do it to showcase that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and not even just showing
What's
the
up,
world,
that
but
girl?
just the fact is, like, he's having a blast. So you just said fuck everything about his summer that dad did and didn't ask for nothing from you to help with, nothing. All you had to do was a ticket to come through here and come. This is not a regular BM and baby mama situation where people look at it as like, yeah, like, she not supposed to because I moved out here, whatever, and she don't have it or whatever the case, to even be able to fly backwards and forward, vice versa with me, back and forward to America and back. Like, that'd be wrong if I was a person that had it to move to Thailand and she didn't, and I'm telling her, hey, you gotta come out here and pick up our son as your responsibility. How does that go? But because it's me and I'm the baby.
It's not because it's you, and it's not because you the baby daddy. It's because you chose to move to Thailand. It's that simple, King. Just because it's your choice doesn't mean that she has to pay the consequences for your choice. It's that simple. You feel what I mean? Like, this is one aspect of shit I'm not gonna agree upon. Once you made the decision to move to Thailand, your son's to and from has now become your responsibility. The end. That's all it is.
Daddy, and girls are girls. Fuck that nigga, da 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 da. Everybody is siding with that when obviously I was talking as an adult, bro. Not disrespecting you Before you even showed this clip, you got another video you calling me a bitch ass nigga cursing at me, and not to this day, when you're upset, just to explain to you, I'm not cursing you out. I'm not saying fuck you. I'm not hanging up in your face. I'm not like, I don't want to hear what you saying. Click. Yeah, I'm taking your son. Yeah, I took him. What now? Click. I didn't say none of that. I didn't do none of that because that's not in me and that's not in my heart to do.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with him moving to Thailand. That's not it. Y'all keep talking about this man try to be Kung Fu Panda in Karate Kid. I don't think that's fair. Listen, it's very obvious that he is not making the same amount of money that he did when he was with Neek. Okay? We're talking about a vast money change. You feel what I mean? King at one point had a whole job. So I don't feel like him moving to Thailand was something wrong. He wants to go out there. He likes the culture. He likes Muay Thai. You know what I'm saying? He felt like that was going to be a lot frugal for him, cheaper for him. Hey, by all means, do whatever you feel like makes you happy. But here's the thing. When you make those type of decisions, you cut down on the time that you're going to be having spending with your son. Everything is going to pretty much resort to summers and vacations and stuff like that. So when you choose to make that decision, you just got to pay for the cost of to and from. That's just it. That's all. And when you're making those decisions, bro, I understand that you want to save some money, but a 30-hour flight, even for a child, is ridiculous. You feel what I mean? You want to get that child back home as soon as possible. You don't want to just be petty because your baby mama is involved as well. I get frugal, but you also got to look at the best well-being for your child. That's a little bit too strict for a child to be going on and off. You know what I mean? Like, seriously? But we're going to keep going, though. We're going to keep going.
But the fact that you didn't post every detail of that conversation and the stuff that you saying that you know that I'm a good father, you know our son had fun. Our son keep telling you, too, on the phone that I'm having fun. Even when you talk to him, he's like, I'm having fun. We did this, we doing this, and Lena's in a hospital. Like, he's telling you what's going on with him and what's going on around him, which is not a secret. For people out there to just be with their opinions and just say, yeah, I wouldn't let him go back out there either. I don't want him, he shouldn't this. But that take a fact of, like, what about everything that I have done with him in the summer for him to make sure he's happy, make sure he's having a good time, from going to Malaysia, not even just Malaysia first, from getting here all around Thailand, going to Phuket, boat rides, swimming in the oceans, snorkeling, things that y'all haven't saw that I posted on the internet, from trying different foods, doing the things that he want to do, going to the movies, taking him to a whole nother country. Mind you, I still flew. We still paid for a flight to go to Phuket, paying for his flight there, then going to Malaysia, paying for his flight there, doing activities, taking him to the Batu cave, letting him try things around there before a real life situation happened in my life that someone could have lost their life on. And you ain't get to talk to him for a day or two off of your feelings on what you're mad about. Not like you ain't talked to him for a week or 2 weeks or the whole time he was on a trip, but for 2 days, the max. You throwing a whole hissy fit to destroy me for our son. Then it's like, it's okay that's okay. A lot of men out here, bro, is not finna argue with you on the phone 3 years ago. And I'd say that was just the only time. 3 years ago, begging for their kid. Nobody's finna beg somebody to see their kid when you withholding him from me. What's the difference? 3 years ago until now, and I'm still in the picture, and I'm still here, and I'm still showing up and showing you that because I didn't pay for your flight, that's what you mad about? Loans I pay for Kaiser expenses. That's all. I'm paying for Kaiser expenses without you ain't need. It's good. He with daddy now, he good. Vice versa, when he with you, he's good. I know he's good. So leave it up to me when he's with me that he's going to be good. That's crazy to me. Like, I'm still like, what? So by you showing that on your Snapchat now, because that now this is a bag for you. This really is a bag for you. This is your whole plan. You recording and now getting him. It's like this is all a series for you. And I'm just here to just, as a father, as a man, to let it be known, like, bro, like, I'm not disrespectful towards you. I'm not cursing at you. I'm not bullying you. I'm not bullying you, bro. Like, I'm not bullying you at all. In any case. At all, bro. But just because it didn't go your way and the day I dropped him off to you, all this could have been talked about in person. You saw me. We saw each other. You told me you leave tomorrow. But you didn't. But you lied to me. But then you drop all these videos and you still out here in Thailand on the scooter doing the same stuff that I done already did with him. It's your first time out here. Then on your video showcasing that his school stuff that you didn't give no fucks about, but he's happy to show you that I kept my promise. This is what Dad did. This is what Dad did for me. This is what we went happy to go do. He liked to go shopping. Let's go, buddy. But I'm wrong for that. I'm fucked up. I'm the deadbeat that you're trying to paint me as, and I never was. Because you say I never fight for him. Bro, I've been. What, like, bro, men out there don't give no fucks sometimes about. They not doing that. I know that for a fact. They not out there doing that. Women, you know that too. You got a man out there, deadbeat, whatever. You can't even call him. Nigga can't even send you $600. $500. Send growth. He can't do you. You know that. But I'm not that person at all. That's why I'm here to showcase that I'm not, and show y'all like it's okay for me to say, not curse you out, not flash out. If I do that, maybe I get respected more. Maybe I get respected if I be like
You could definitely see that. You can definitely tell that he's a little upset about there being a vast difference in finances. We hear this part a lot. You got it. You such and such. But I think though what he don't understand is that her expenses is going to be higher. And here's the thing. A man makes his decisions. And this is, and I tell my brothers this shit, and this is not me getting on King. This is not really taking a side. I'm just calling it as it comes along. You know what I'm saying? As a man, bro, you can't get mad at your financial situation if you make the decision to keep still popping out kids. Look, you can have as many kids as you want to, but that does not mean that Neek has to be sympathetic over your decisions to keep having kids when she has a kid with you. And see, this is the things that men don't understand sometimes, and this is the shit that I always be telling my brothers. Okay, listen, just because you're with the baby mama right now that understands doesn't mean your first baby mama gotta understand. Your first baby mama should not have to get slack cut because you decided and you made up your mind to keep having babies. My baby shouldn't have to get nothing less just because you want to still be out here fucking and shooting sperm. And I think that's what men sometimes don't understand. Just because you on one accord with one baby mama does not mean that all baby mamas is going to be on that same accord. Especially, you know what I'm saying, when we came into this relationship and our kid was at a certain status. That's just the only thing that I want to say that, you know what I'm saying, for that. That is not, that has nothing to do with her. You know what I mean? You went from having one kid to 3. And that's your choice. You feel what I mean? You have every right to do that. But just because you made the right to do that that means that Neek have to understand when it comes to certain things, when it comes down to her child. And I think men got to understand that part.
Bitch, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Click, hang up in your face. I don't give a damn. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I'm withholding your son from you. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing all that. Fuck you. Click. You telling yourself that. But that's not right, because at the end of the day, I have to co-parent with you. That's co-parent. I have to be in your life as much as you got to be in my life for our child that I want to be in his life. I want him to be able to still see his siblings. I still want him to come over and do what we do and come out there, and it's okay to call your phone to say, hey, I'm out here, let me get Kaiser. It shouldn't be nothing from nobody to withhold any child from nobody. We don't go to, like, we don't have nothing, like, you come to the internet like they are your therapist, or like they gonna help you solve the case or anything that's going on with your life. You just be expressing to the world that can't help you in this. Besides just say opinions and give you, I guess, ideas. Well, what the fuck? That ain't got nothing, it ain't benefiting them. I never come to the internet, not one time, about what Neek is doing me. She come here every time. It's in y'all face every time. Shit that I done been through, I could have been, but I didn't, because I don't, because it's nobody's business. At the end of the day, I still have to deal with this person because we have a kid together. And that's just crazy that people are being biased, being a girl's girl, or just I don't know, bro. It's sick in the world. But hey, I'm the father, I'm a man, and that's what happens to men out there. Especially good ones that's actually getting up every day, and every day is a new day, and learning from day by day. How can you get mad at somebody from that? And just because you ain't got,
I don't think that women get mad at that. I think women get mad at the fact that you guys make decisions and y'all don't understand that there's more things that come with it. I think that's what women get mad at. You feel me? Not saying that this is the situation. And Lord knows I call out both people, men and women. Yes, I do feel like that clip when she was on Twitter, it did make it, her body language and stuff did make it seem like, you know what I'm saying, she was very annoyed. You feel me? And doing that will send people over to King's channel. I'll stick on that. However, sometimes men get it upon their mind to when they finally want a father, now they won't feel like everybody's supposed to follow their suit. It don't work like that. It just really don't.
a heart and fuck what I got going on with my wife and all this, with my kids that I'm dealing with in front of me, that shows like what type of person you are. I wouldn't do that. I would honestly understand from days that I'm texting you, you're not recalling me back or respond. Hey, when the time comes, you're gonna hit me back. Cool beans. I know I did my part by reaching out. I know that. I know I'm gonna talk to my son when I can. I know I'm gonna talk to him. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not like that. I don't. That's why, because it's like, y'all.
It's because men, y'all ain't used to talking to y'all kids every day. See, for y'all going to y'all going 1 to 3 days. That's fucking normal. I'm just trying to, hey, listen, don't yell at me. Don't shoot the messenger, bro. I'm just being real. Men is used to talking to their kids every other 4 days. So that's normal. Women, we want to talk to our kids. Let me tell you something. My sister has a dog that is now my niece, and I had to FaceTime her every night. And she a dog. See, men sometimes want women's brains to think about us. It's our job to be maternal. It's our job to be emotional. I don't give a fuck if my kid is with 5 fathers. I'm his mother. I need to speak to him to hear how he sound before he go to night-night. Now, just because you're okay with going 3 days without talking to your son, don't mean that I'm going to be okay with that shit. Fuck you mean. Listen, I understand Lena's going through a surgery, but hey, I need Kaiser to FaceTime me from the break room. It's that simple shit. I don't care I don't understand that part right there. I'm just being real. I'm so sorry, y'all. It is still a rose. But nigga, I'm just saying shit. Y'all used to that shit. No, I gotta talk to mine every day.
I took my voice, and every time I get on this mug and say my thing and say what it is or whatever, I want her back. No, bro, we passed that. It's 4 or 5 years now. I'm off of that. I done grew. I'm in a whole different. I done grew. I got kids. I'm happy in my life. Only thing I deal with is the backlash of y'all trying to turn me, like y'all trying to turn me down. I deal with that. You don't see me on this mud like flashing out, crashing. I keep it to myself. I keep content with content is personal life. It's personal stuff. I don't want certain things out there because I don't like to put my personal business out here. It's nothing for y'all to grasp. It's like popcorn movie for y'all. Y'all like this. I don't. She like this apparently because she keep coming back doing this. She like to sit there and read the comments on her couch and doing what she like to do. I don't do that. Y'all gassing her ego and gashing her up, and that's what she like, and I guess that y'all give it to her every time by just turning me down. But I just wanted to come here and just basically like just see that and just knowing like there was more to that conversation, just for especially a 43-minute conversation. You should have just dropped the whole conversation if you was gonna just put that one clip and then get mad like you just like that, like like ooh wah, and they gonna fucking see like, and then like end it off like that. What about the conversation with Kaji? Did you record that? Please show that too, because he was saying things as well in his conversation that didn't get the phone back to me, and me and you talking now. So next time, please show the whole thing, not just one side, to make me look like I'm just an idiot or a bad person.
Man, this shit here crazier than a motherfucking dog. Hey, we about to get into the next one. Now, y'all, y'all hold on.